Hi, it's me once again with your math solutions. In this video, we'll be talking about types of triangles. But before we continue, I would like you to do me a favor. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Now let's get back to business. Now we'll be talking about types of triangles according to their angles and sides. Okay, we have three types of triangles. We have an equilateral triangle, an isosceles triangle, and a scalene triangle. An equilateral triangle has all its sides and angles equal. An isosceles triangle has two sides equal. Then the scalene triangle has no side equal. Let's solve some questions surrounding these types of triangles. So let's look at these diagrams of triangles. Okay, this is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangles has all sides equal and all angles equal. All the angles of an equilateral triangle is 60 degrees. Now an isosceles triangle has two sides equal and two angles equal. Then for a scalene triangle, none of the sides of a scalene triangle is equal. None of the sides are equal and none of the angles are equal. Now let's solve some questions. Given a problem like this to solve, this is an isosceles triangle, okay? These two sides are equal, meaning that these two angles are equal. And we're meant to find angles A and B, and of course they are the same thing. So, of course, we remember that the sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So we sum up these angles and equate it to 180 degrees. So we have 40. Of course, we know that A is equal to B, so let's call this A because we know they are the same. So you have 40 plus A equals 180 degrees. So 40 plus 2A equals 180 degrees. So 2A equals 180 minus 40, which gives us 140 degrees. So A equals, divide both sides by 2, 140 divided by 2, which gives us 70 degrees. So we have this angle to be what? 70 degrees, and we have this angle to be 70 degrees. So this is an isosceles triangle, has two sides equal and two angles equal. So let's look at this question. We have triangle ACD. Actually, ABC is a straight line. Okay? Now, triangle ABG is an isosceles triangle. Okay? It's an isosceles triangle, meaning that angle C and angle E is equal. Okay? Now, we're meant to find all the letters, all the angled letters in this diagram, in this figure. So let's see, where do we start from? Let's start from F. Okay? Now 80 plus F equals 180 degrees, and is the sum of angles of a triangle. Angles on a straight line. You have your F to be equal to 180 minus 80. Our F is equal to 100 degrees. Okay, so we've gotten our F. We can get our D, sum of angles in a triangle. So we have F plus, our F is 100. Let me pick it immediately. You have 100 plus 30 plus D equals 180. 100 plus 30 is 130 plus D equals 180. D equals 180 minus 130. Now D gives us 50 degrees. Okay, so we have D to be 50, F to be 100. Then let's look at getting our C. Okay, and we know that our C and our E are the same because they are the base angles of angles in an isosceles triangle. Okay, so we have 80 plus C plus C. We'll call this EC since they're the same thing. So you have 80 plus C equals 180 degrees. So C plus C is 2C. 80 plus 2C equals 180 degrees. 2C equals 180 minus 80 equals 100. So C equals 100 divided by 2, which gives us 50 degrees. So our C and E, each of them are 50. This is 50. This is 50. Our G is 50 as well. And our F is 100. So let's look at this figure. Okay, we have two triangles, and this is an isosceles triangle, a right-angled isosceles triangle. Right angle, isosceles triangle. So it means that these angles are equal. Our G equals L. Okay, base angles of an isosceles triangle. Okay, an isosceles triangle. Okay, now this line is parallel to this line. So it means that we'll have some alternate angles somewhere. We have our L to be equal to H. Our L to be equal to H. And the reason being what? Alternate angles. Okay, I hope you remember from our previous video. Alternate angles. So now let's try solving for our G and L. Since this is an isosceles triangle and we have this angle to be 90 degrees, we can find our G and L. So we can say 90 plus G, because G equals L, equals 180 degrees. And 90 plus 2G equals 180 degrees. So 2G equals 180 minus 90, which gives us 90. Our G equals 90 over 2, which gives us 45 degrees. Okay, so here is 45 and here is 45. Now, we've said that our L equals H because they are alternate angles. So this is equally 45 degrees. Our H equals 45 degrees. Reason what? Alternate angles. Then, to find our K, you have 45 plus 85 plus K equals 180 degrees. Our 45 plus 85 will give us 130 plus K equals 180. So K equals 180 minus 130, and it gives us 50 degrees. So we have our K to be 50, we have our H to be 45, L 45, G 45. I hope you found this video useful. Please get a good maths textbook and solve as many questions as you can. If you have any questions or any topics you'd like us to discuss, please use the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.